We are live in the Madhouse. It is Monday night once again, and you are with the Maverick Soul, Tommy Marr. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, we got a super show for you tonight. But as always, I want to say a couple things before we start. First of all, I want to thank for you guys that watched, and thank you for watching, because I'll tell you, last week you got a double bonus, because we had Daniel Gallagher in here last week. He flew over from Ireland. And Arnie Goodman brought him in. Thank you so much, Arnie. You're a gentleman, and you are, in my book, you're a class act, my man. I'll tell you that. But Daniel Gallagher, thank you so much for coming. I know you had to fly back to Ireland the next morning. Anybody that is a Rory Gallagher fan, you got the full boat right there, I'll tell you. What a great show and a great tribute to probably one of the greatest guitar players ever in the history of the world. So that was a delightful show, and all you guys in Ireland, what's up? It was great. It was really great. And then after that show, an hour later, we did a show with my brother and dear friend from Nashville, Tom Gent, which, I mean, Tom is world known. He came into New York to do a gig, and it's the third time he's done my show, and we love him here. And I'll tell you, you guys, I know you saw a great show, but you actually should have been here after the show. We sat here, and he sat on the couch, and he played his guitar and had us all crying. I mean, the guy is an amazing guy and a great human being. Tom, we love you. Rory Gallagher, we love you. Daniel Gallagher, thank you so much. And Arnie Goodman, thank you so much. And I want to do a little something different. Today is Veterans Day. It's a very important day to me. First of all, I don't want to lose it or anything, but I'd like to dedicate this show to my dad, who was a very influential in World War II, and we didn't even know about it until after he died in 2001. And we had a senator call us up and say, have you ever known that your dad had all these medals? And we were like, no. And he asked us to come down to the town hall, and I said, let's all get dressed and go down, even if it's just walking up to a desk. And because I mean, he hit Normandy Beach day 2. He was in the Battle of the Bulge. He lit up the Eiffel Tower at the end of the war to tell the world the war was over. He drove Patton around. I mean, he was my guy, and I want to dedicate this show to him and every veteran that has ever been in the armed forces, man, woman, child. I don't care who you are. Thank you, because the people in this country really don't realize the price that freedom is. It's a price that every parent that has a son or daughter in a cemetery that didn't come home could gladly tell you. So the next time you walk out of your house and you just get your keys and walk and take it for granted that, I'm going to go to the deli, think about a veteran that gives you that right to do that, because it's something that I don't think in this country. First of all, I have to say, I believe that every company should be shut down today. I mean, work-wise. I don't understand it. I don't know why people work. I think before Christmas, this should be shut down. So that's my thought. I'm just ranting, but it kind of like pisses me off that this country, everybody kind of takes the freedom that we have for granted. Go over to Iraq and live there for a week, and then tell me how good it is to live here. So veterans, we love you, and thank you so much. I mean, I can't even tell you. So I also would just like to read, if you bear with me. I wrote this for our veterans a while back, and I would just like to read this in dedication to everyone who has served our country. And it's actually geared more for the Vietnam and Iraq, and you'll understand when I read it. And I hope I can read this and get through it. But it's something I wrote. It was from my heart. I think it took me 35 minutes to write it. The spirits are already talking to me. All right, let me try to read this to you. It's just something from my heart, and I send this out to every veteran that's ever given us the right to have freedom. So here we go. You left home with just a gun in your hand, went off to fight in some foreign land. You weren't even old enough to understand, but it was time you became a man. It was sad when you said goodbye. They left you standing with a tear in your eye. And as you took off up into the sky, not knowing if you were going to live or die, you landed in a desert with sand unknown. not like the beaches you knew at home. A language you did not understand, but you were there to lend a hand. The nights were cold and the days were hot, but as time passed, you learned a lot. You thought about America, the land of the free, and the true meaning of the word called liberty. Freedom is a word you took in stride, but now it's something you say with pride. You now know the price we all must pay so that we can live free every day. And when the plane arrived that took you home, our country didn't let you stand alone. And I'll never forget the words you said to me, with tears in your eyes and a smile of glee. America, America, God shine his grace on thee, and I'll proudly serve you anytime with pride and dignity. So that's my thoughts and feelings for you guys. I could never, we in this country could never thank you enough. And now we're going to get back to some music. We got a great show tonight. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to do what I enjoy more than anything about doing this show, and it's bringing the world, not just around in America or the world, great entertainers that you would have never gotten a chance to see, and it is my privilege to have these two people here tonight, and believe me, they are going to blow you away. So we're going to be right back. You get yourself tight out there, and you know what I'm talking about because you're in the right place. So on Monday night, we'll be right back with the Maverick Soul. Hang in there.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn?
Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act One will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure.
You'll be happy you did.
Like so many people, are your finances tight lately? Afraid to open your mail or even answer your phone? Well, take heart. You don't have to live like that. If you're 62 or older and own your own home, you can join the thousands of folks who have used safe and effective government-insured reverse mortgages. The government-insured reverse mortgages from Long Island's Senior Reverse Network allow you to stay in your home and turn equity into tax-free cash. Our government-insured reverse mortgages can eliminate mortgage payments, credit card balances, or just improve your lifestyle. Do yourself a favor and solve these problems now. Call the Senior Reverse Network, and our advisors will answer all of your questions about our reverse mortgage programs. We've helped scores of senior Long Island homeowners like you who now enjoy a worry-free retirement. Get the financial security and peace of mind you've dreamed about. Pick up the phone and call us at the Senior Reverse Network now to set up a free consultation.
Call 1-800-985-REVERSE. That's 1-800-985-7383.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
My parents gave me Sanskrit for...
Will is your middle name?
No, Hansa is my middle name.
Oh, that's what you use, though?
Yeah. So,
Oh, hey, what's happening? We are back. I hope you're tight. I know you are. I got to tell you, like I said, this is my favorite thing to do, and this is why we do these shows, is to bring you guys entertainers that will just blow you away that you might not have ever gotten a chance to see. So we are going to have tonight some people that I think the world's got to get to know. So my extreme pleasure to introduce Kalen, who is an incredible, her voice blows me away. I mean, blows me away. And actually, I'd like to thank Evan Ginsberg for introducing me to Kalen. He had to run a show, and I had asked him, because I would never take someone's guest, but I asked him if he would mind if he would come on. And he said, by all means. He's a great guy. Evan, thank you so much. And we have Will Hansa here tonight, who is going to accompany and also do some solos on your own, right? And now these guys are based out of Brooklyn, New York, my hometown. And, oh my goodness. And you play a lot around Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Do you, now, more Brooklyn and more Manhattan?
Probably more Brooklyn these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty happening over there.
There are a lot of venues,
Yeah.
a lot of opportunity to play.
Yeah. Now, how did you two guys hook up?
We met because of the drummer that I had been working with for a little while. He kind of masterminded me meeting both Jay Giacomazzo and Will Hansa, two of the three Sky Thieves in my rock band that I lead. And we met and played a couple original tracks, and it just fit. It just fit. So
Chemistry was right?
The chemistry was right. So we've
whole
been
ball
sort of.
Clicked immediately. It
Yeah.
was a really nice moment.
Well, it's like when Zeppelin got together, they said they just
It's
walked in and they
exactly
played
like
the
when
first
Zeppelin got
song,
together.
and they just went, exactly like that. Well, no, I mean it in retrospect that sometimes it's, first of all, to get the chemistry, you're a very, very lucky person because you can put 10 musicians, the greatest in the world together, and it just never works.
Yeah.
So the chemistry, I believe, is 90% of the whole
It's
thing.
huge.
Attitude is probably a good, 5%, and then talent, and But I mean, because you dissect the Stones individually, there's millions of people better, but together they're the Stones.
Yeah.
I mean, they've all tried to go out on their own and try to, and they can't do it. So I mean, so if you have the great chemistry, which it seems like you do, you're well on your way. And I mean, I got to tell you, this young lady though, I heard her play acoustically, and she just sucked me right in. I mean, her vocals are like an angel from heaven, but I know she can go the other way too, which is very
A
cool.
demon from
when
hell.
you can be the demon from hell also, what better?
A rock demon.
Yeah, that's right. When you can go both sides of the space, it's a good thing. And she can do that. And you will see that in a little while. So now I want to let you guys know, I'll let you guys out there know, this is Kalen's album, right?
Yep,
And,
Fallen from the Sun.
Falling from the Sun?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Would you like to elaborate a little bit on this and tell the people and fans where they can
Sure.
pick this up?
Absolutely, yeah. This was this came out just before the new year. This was a labor of love, and it's really why I formed Kalen and the Sky Thieves, to play these tracks, and then the tracks became ours and their own beast and sort of grew wings and took off. But it's sort of a dark trip-hop album, very groove-oriented, a lot of acoustic elements with electronic elements. And the art and the packaging was a big part of it, too. So you can get this on
Spin that around and see that piano face.
piano face.
It's a cool picture.
And the artwork inside, I had all my favorite New York artists pick their favorite track and do original pieces. So
Very cool.
yeah, so each song has its own picture, and people can buy it on iTunes or through my website.
Very cool. And also, Will, he has a CD called Open. I don't know if we get a shot of that. No?
No? I can hold it.
Oh.
Also available on
So-
iTunes.
Yeah.
or
Now,
whatever.
now, I love I can tell already I love number 4, The Path.
Yeah. Well,
That's going to be my next band's name, The Path.
the path.
For real, I'm not joking.
Well, the idea of open is that in order to really get that creative vibe and feel inspired, you have to be as open as possible. Like instead of just motoring towards something, you open a sail and let the wind guide, but also use your talents to take that boat somewhere. So a path.
If you're not open, they can't come in.
Exactly right.
There you go. That's
I
cool.
knew, I knew you knew.
Yeah, I like that. I do. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm into that stuff. So, and they can pick this up same place?
iTunes or Amazon or any. Just look up Will Hanza and open.
And
you'll
that's
find it.
Hanza. Will.
Yeah.
Will Hanza.
Thanks.
Not the airline. Will Hanza. But I am so happy to have these guys here. And also, they have a big show coming up. And I'll tell you something. I am going to try my damnedest to be there for this because I'm telling you, when you guys see this show, when they get up and play, you're going to want to be there too. And Janine, can we show that shot of the show? There you go. It's going to be at the Mercury Lounge on November 18th at 8 o'clock. And for $10, you get to see what you're going to see tonight. So I'll wait. I'll come back to you on that $10 later, and you'll tell me it's well worth it. So I ask all my people in the city, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, upstate, all my Woodstock people, come down and see these guys. I mean, you're going to see, but I'm telling you, they are something that you're going to love. Love, love, love. So be at the Mercury Lounge on November 18th at 8 o'clock, and I guarantee you a beautiful night. I guarantee you. Okay? So how are we doing on time? Okay, we're going to, all right. Is there anything that we want to talk about that I'm missing? I know I'm going to cut my I know my interviews usually much longer, but I really want to give them the time they deserve because they are going to do a couple different type things. So I want to give them the time. So if I feel like I'm rushing you, I am because I want to see. I want them up there. So is there anything that we need to get out that I'm not getting out?
No, those are the big things. I mean, as a band, we're going into the studio actually in a week and a half to record a full-length rock album, which is going to be pretty epic. We're really excited. We're recording at a great place called The Bunker in Brooklyn. Really good, talented people there. And so the band collectively, we're going to self-produce it. And yeah, our problem is we have too many songs, so we're going to be whittling it down.
Don't worry. Get the first one done, and then you got that. You can come right back strong. You don't have to wait a year or two. You can come right back with number 2. Don't do a double album off the get-go.
That's true.
No,
Save
we
it,
won't.
make the money. Because God knows how overpaid us musicians are. We throw nickels around like manhole covers. So, is there anything, Will, that we should talk about? Any shout-outs you want to give to anyone? Or
We covered a lot of great things, and so I'm very happy. I'm just happy to be playing with Kalen and the band that's going to be playing at Mercury Lounge, Wine on drums and Jay on bass. I just adore playing with them. We were able to play in the moment and feel great synergy and energy. You know, Kalen leads the way of this band, and it's really great.
I'm sure she does. And also, just so you guys know, we are going to be moving in the next month into a state-of-the-art, 3 times the size of this studio.
Woo-hoo.
And we're going to bring these guys back with their full band, too. So just hang in there for that because you're going to love what they're going to do here. And I would say we get you guys moving. And but I do recommend go to the show on the 18th at the Mercury Lounge. Trust me, it'll definitely make you happy. I'm over here. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get these guys up on stage, and they're going to do their thing. So it's my privilege and honor to have these people here, and I'm very, very thrilled that I could share them with you. So all you producers out there that I know are watching, get in line because you're going to be very happy. I'm telling you. So we're going to be right back. Stay tight. You know what I'm talking about. Get yourself right, and we'll be back with some beautiful music for you right here in the Madhouse with the Maverick Soul. Hang in there.
Dad, where do babies come from?
Well, there's Dad's big, shiny rocket ship. That's right, it's filled with babies of all kinds. And when the shiny rocket ship penetrates, Mommy and Dad goes, and when the time is just right, there's a space launch.
All systems go.
Babies of all kinds, released all over the place. Yeah, Africa. Well, mommy's Babylandia. That's right, it's filled with babies. After an amazing 9 months, babies. And that, son, is where babies come from.
But Jake said babies come from
Planet Babylandia.
You go, play with us on the bus.
wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, all
through the town.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you pay too much for cable, you throw things. When you throw things, people think you have anger issues. When people think you have anger issues, your schedule clears up. When your schedule clears up, you grow a scraggly beard. When you grow a scraggly beard, you start taking in stray animals. And when you start taking in stray animals, you can't stop taking in stray animals. Stop taking in stray animals. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
We are back in the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Marr in the Madhouse. And ladies and gentlemen, my treat for you guys tonight, my friend Kalen.
Thank you so much for having me. This first song is called Red Moon, and you might recognize some of it
that I stole from Eric Satie's Je me pédis.
We sat on the wall of the beach that night, reflecting on our stories from our last year gone by. You told me the story of one night when the moon glowed blood red in your sky. You wanted to take a picture, you told me. Where did you? I asked, as if your answer had the answer to so much more. But no, you said. I shook my head, smiling silently beside you. You stayed in the comfort of your comfortable, in the cop out of your comfortable, in the familiar of your comfortable. You stay. Now on the moon, I affect your tides. On the moon, I affect when you rise. On the moon, I affect your tides, baby. Please, I can't weather another storm with you. And if these tides keep changing the way they always do, see, just one summer before I rose as that blood red moon in your sky, but you let me set. Why? You stayed in the comfort of your comfortable, in the cup out of your comfortable, in the familiar of your comfortable. You stayed. Now you're the moon, you affect my tides. Then I'm the moon, I affect when you rise. I'm the moon, I affect your tides, baby, please. Will we alight in this lifetime, baby? Will we, oh, will we alight? Will I drive by the moon at night? She hangs heavy in the sky, laughing at the way we look away. Oh, for when I look at you, you're looking at the moon. When you look at me, at times to see. When I look at you, you're looking at the moon. And then you look at me, but I turn towards the sea.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Now I want to play a very different
is much more of an urban tune, less of a country beach tune. This is about a rabbit girl, and her name is Rabbit Girl, and you've probably all met a rabbit girl. And this is a song from the album.
Rabbit girl, vodka courses through her veins, dirt cake skin, no eyes of flame, glassy full of hate and shame, type of beauty breathless and stained. Lancy liquor store refuses to serve her more, cops are on their way. She's a regular, they say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep us going, girl.
All right, so now I'd like to do a cover for you guys. You probably have heard of the band, the wonderful Portishead. And then I'm going to call up Will Hansa to the stage.
I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow. I'm gonna give my heart away, leave it for the other girls to play. I've been a temptress too long. Oh, give me a reason to love. Give me a reason to be a woman. just wanna be a woman. From this time unchained, we're all looking at a different picture through this new frame of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom, so move over and give us some room. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be your woman. I just wanna be, I just wanna be your woman. Oh, don't you stop being a man. Just take a little look, baby, from outside yourself if you can. Please show me some tenderness. It don't matter if you cry. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be. It's all I wanna be.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Thank you so much. That was Portishead. That's Glory Box. And now I'm going to bring Will Hansa to do one of his own really moving, beautiful songs. Sort of healer-like.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was beautiful.
Pretty amazing song. I don't know if I follow
Beautiful.
that.
Really.
Season changes, tuning changes.
Well, I'm just trying to keep this good thing going before it all fades away. Well, I have been seized and surrounded by barricades. Fly away from the past and feel at last, yeah. Ooh, fly away from the past and feel at last, yeah. And reject this suspended fate, this tethered state. This tethered state, tethered state, tethered state. Tethered. Well, I'm just trying to keep this whole thing together before it's all for naught. And the emotions that we bury have all begun to rot.
Really nice, man. Real nice.
I got tuned up to play with some Kalen music, and well, I'll do my song first. Should I do Want to tell us stories about how you did this song a couple days ago?
Oh yeah, I learned this song yesterday.
It was only yesterday, that's right.
Little harmonica action.
Yeah. So I've been listening to a lot of bluegrass lately, and this is sort of dark grass, dark blue.
Midnight bluegrass.
Midnight bluegrass.
So right now we're each playing as solo musicians, but sort of backing each other up to help each other out. When we play as Kalen and the Sky Thieves, it's a completely different beast. It's all electric.
Yeah, it's very rock and roll. Very rock and roll. I've been cracked up one last time. I've been taken to the end of the line. But I'll keep holding on. 'Cause I'm going home, yeah. But I ain't got no home no more. But I'll keep on trying to make things over again. But I'm so tired of making things over again, again, again. Can we keep on holding on to the thread? No, no. Some things must come to an end. Well, I'm lost without time, lost without time, lost without time. But maybe I don't mind. Well, I'm lost without time, lost without time, lost without time. Oh, I don't mind. Well, I'm lost without time, lost without time, lost without time, and I don't mind. So we'll go into the next song of yours.
Okay, we're going to do a song called Neda now. This is a track of mine, an original from the EP Fallen from the Sun. This track I wrote for Neda Sultan, who was shot down in 2009 in Iran, for standing up for what she believes in.
Of a silent scream, spinning world stops or fall to their knees. Blood seeps into the streets, sunlight blinds, hearts turn to concrete. Neda, 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 ooh. Neda, Neda, Neda. So used to live in that space. Now floods of tears have come to claim its place. In the nightmare, she became the muse, a black and white icon where there used to be hues. Neda, 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 oh. Oh, Neda, Neda, Neda. To bring her back to life would be undoing decades of struggle and strife. A baby in a belly of hay, will freedom be found in her martyred fate? I don't know. Thanks, guys. All right, we have one more for you. We have our last one for you is the title track from the EP. This is "Fallen from the Sun." I'm gonna try to play the bass here on this top keyboard. I'll let you start though, Will. Used to lift me closer towards the sun. Now you're plucking out my feathers one by one. I thought our days of fencing were all but done. Now I'm sharpening my claws. My head is heavy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. We're falling from the sun. I try to flip and fly back to my nest, but the feathers I have left, baby, they're all dripping red. The nest I built was made out. It was made out of your arms, baby, and what was soft has now it's turned to thorns. Drip, drip, drip. We're falling from the sun. You clip my wings, you keep me close to home. I clip yours too, don't wanna be alone. One of our dreams fled to lands unknown. The darkness just claimed our love, a foreign soul. Down, down, down. What will we become? Oh, what will we become?
Oh my God. I gotta tell you, you have just brought my faith back in music. I'm not lying. That is the most beautiful music I have heard from young people, and I don't mean that in disrespect. That was incredible. I have goosebumps. Both of you. You were extra bonus. I didn't expect that from you. I expected it from you. Come. But let me tell you something. If I had a record company, you would be signed. We would be right now signing right now. And if you don't have ears, I'm actually speechless. I mean, that was and you had such soul in it and heart, and which is missing so much nowadays. I mean, it was. I'm telling you, I feel renewed. I'm telling you. And don't forget, listen. Don't miss these guys at the Mercury Lounge on November 18th at 8 o'clock, $10. My God almighty.
Video release.
And again, we at Madhouse, Vicky, Tom, and Janine and myself, this is why we do what we do. Could you imagine these people not getting heard out there? And now, if you like them, do me a favor, because this is somebody I truly believe in these guys. I just told her off set, she's going to be eaten up immediately. Share this, and let the world hear these people, because they are magnificent and an unbelievable talent. Your voice is, like my Zeppelin buddy over here, incredible. So thank you so much. We at Madhouse are honored that you were here to play on our stage, and thank you so much. And we're going to bring you guys back in the big studio, and we're going to have the whole shooting caboodle there.
Can't wait.
I think that's some old word or something, but
like
thank you
that.
so much. Thank you so much. So everybody have a blessed week. Peace. Have a blessed one. We'll see you soon.
That's my bed. Bye.
Peace.